Good evening. Hello. Can you hear me? Hype on the stream already. Can we have a Cray NZ? Guessing you're in New Zealand. You've been on the stream before. Yeah, you are in New Zealand. The NZ is the NZ is a dead giveaway. Welcome. What's the crack? I booked my tickets to the Sim Racing Expo, everyone. And I'm finally getting to grips with this Porsche. So I'm doing decent laps, at least enough to hold my own. It's still on the edge. It's a very, I mean, you can tell by the screenshot for this video. This car is very much on the edge, but it's great crack. Really enjoying it. Sideways Games, what's the crack? Adham Hussam, what is the crack? Welcome. Tristan Stork, William O. Thank you so much for everybody being here. That's bang on time. You're more on time than I am. I have a drink here, and hopefully Flea is here in a little while, because Flea McBaggins, the regular on the stream, actually sent me a little something that you actually put into the drink, and I've never had it before, and I'd like to try it live on stream. I think it's time to move away from ACC and go back to the new Marc. I love the Marc, and I'd love to have one in real life in like GT3 spec. I think they're absolutely epic. I've never warmed, other than I love the sound of them, but I've never warmed to driving them. No, that's it. I mean, it's me and ACC, or me and GT3, you know, so I don't know. Jack Sawyer was the crack. Excitement level at the max. Let's do this. I'm feeling it here, you know. I'm feeling the track, feeling the car, feeling the drink. There's a reason I'm drinking Corona. New GT3 is great. You can really lean on it. Interesting. Okay. That is my language. Sideways Games. I still have this. I'm using this light, by the way. Oh yeah. I'm enjoying this light. I don't know when you want the back sideways, but I'm enjoying it. Jack Sawyer, what is the crack? Let's have a drink. They say it's bad manners to toast and not have a drink. So when you clink whatever, you should have a drink afterwards. So cheers. Big Juggernaut, what is the crack? Welcome to the stream. Should I take you for... Let's hear some Porsche. Hey, it's Chris. What's the crack? I'm good. I am, yeah, enjoying myself. I'm starting to enjoy myself in ACC as well. So let's go for a lap. Let's. I mean, I don't know if you are all aware of, you know, ACC. If you're all aware of what Circuit de Catalunya looks like. Let's go for a lap here. So we need to get the tyre temperatures up. There's someone coming up here. There's a very long pit lane exit here. Paul McAllister was the crack. Very long pit lane exit, but at least it's clearly marked. You do have the inside coming out of the pits. Now we don't have any pit stops happening here, but inevitably people have some damage or whatever, and they might pit. So if you do end up coming along quickly there, and there's a car coming out of the pits and they're looking to make up lost time, they have the inside line, which is not great. Nanotaka was the crack. I finally got time to watch the stream. Nice. So you guys can see, right? I say I finally understand the Porsche. Whatever it is about this setup, and it's happened a couple of times now, with the Porsche. For some reason, the high-mo setup really suits me. I don't have to put too much effort in, even though it's very difficult to drive. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, it's kind of, it's loose and it's fiery and it's exactly what I like. It's lagging. Is my sound in sync, or is it just lagging a lot? Okay, let's see. Is this lagging?
Stay sharp.
Can you? Someone else confirm? Okay, Sideways Game says it's fine. I'm going to keep going until other people say that it's lagging for them as well. Maybe there's something else I can do then. One thing that I do know is that the bit rate is relatively high, but I don't think it's much higher than other streamers do their bit rates. So at the moment it's at like 5,500 kilobits per second. And maybe if I drive properly here, that can depending on your internet connection, that can introduce some lag. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, cheers, ahead. Alright, let's do a lap in anger here. My tyre pressures are shite. They're absolutely shocking.
Sector 2 is clear.
That's why the car is sliding all over the place. Watch these long sweeping corners, because that's where you're just going to absolutely lose the rear, especially with the tyre pressures. Because, as I always say, in case you didn't know, ACC is extremely sensitive to tyre pressures. We're still in free practice here. We've got how long? We've got 9 minutes until the race starts officially. So the first race, Keith Logan, what is the crack? The first race is in 9 minutes time.
The guy behind is just 46.
Shaken, not stirred. Legend Keith.
G-Day legend.
Made me invalidate my lap. Worth it. Oh. Tyre pressures are really at me there. I let this car behind me go because I think they're on a lap. I have invalidated my lap. No space on display for the tyres. It's on my dash. Well, the condition of tyres is. But the problem with ACC is that you can't move around those little things. So if you actually look, at this camera, you see that I actually have them on my second screen, on my right hand screen.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 2 is
So
green.
I can see them. Tyre pressures are absolutely shocking. You can all see them on the dash. But yeah, they were fine. Then I took like a 5-minute break.
Sector 1 time's okay.
I'd say the temperatures have changed. They must have changed. Return to garage. What's the temperature now? 21, 24. Okay. That is significantly lower. Let's load my 21, 24 setup. Let's do this. Tokyo Drift. Motorsport videos, what's the crack? But did you die? Car going into the pits. Unsafe release. Shaken, not stirred. What is the crack, everyone?
Stay inside the line.
I have a good feeling about tonight. I think not only could we end up potentially in some top split races,
Okay, Lawrence. A few minutes to go.
we could do well. I don't know, am I just jinxing myself? I don't know, am I am I completely cursing the commentator out of it? But yeah. It's funny, I find with ACC, when you get your pressures right, even when they're cold, so even when they're not at temperature yet, your tires behave better. I don't know if that is just my imagination or if that's really the way it goes. Shaken, stirred. Jeff, this music is atrocious, man. What's your deal? Sean Connor. Tennis. I have turned down the engine sound slightly because I noticed when I was watching back the last stream, the engine sound was a little bit high. I don't know how you all feel about that now. I'm gonna hang back a little bit here. I have a bit of a gap behind me.
The guy behind has just done a 146.00.
Okay, let's go. Tire pressures are still completely off. They should be at 27.6. So I'm over a PSI off on most of my tires. All aboard the banter boat. Definitely have more grip. Jeff, are you trying to play like inspirational, we just won the war music or what? Aiden Millward was the crack. Welcome to the stream. What's a good time around here, Aiden?
Right in clear now. Yellow flag.
Spin me around.
Incident clear. Green flag.
It is very lively. Very, very lively. Yeah, unfortunately, the secret to driving the Porsche is faster than the guy behind. The secret to driving the Porsche is
Yellow flag.
I'm just gonna leave it there. No, is a pretty lively driving style and a good setup. And by good setup, I mean a pretty loose setup, one that allows the car to rotate like that, because you need to learn to use that to your advantage. Well, that said, you know, I have stable Porsche setups. I just can't warm to them. Something like this, which is a bit slidey, a little bit kind of, I don't know, aggressive, really suits me. Okay, let's put a lap in here. Incident in turn 4, so we're miles away from turn 4.
Sector 2 is now green.
I have to do so much steering with this Porsche. And they say in racing, more steering costs you time. I'm not entirely convinced of that. Smooth is fast, yes it is. But you can do lots of steering and still be smooth. Just look at a drifter. Lap still valid. This corner I struggle with just finding that apex. Oh, that's poor. Not getting any purchase on that front left. I need to add some pressure into that. Tire Pressure Simulator 2022. Just give it a load of understeer here. Oh, that's the end of the session. Let this car go by. They might have been on a lap. Right, back to pits. No point in doing another lap because the session is over. Let's drink. Welcome to the stream, everyone. What's the crack? Let's kick it off with the intro. The heartbeat is already going up, but yeah, let's kick it off with the intro. Yeah, Jeff is not on it today. Ian May, what's the crack? Hachemi Tear or Hakemi? Hakemi or Hachemi? Hakemi, I'd say. Hakemi Tear. What steering lock am I using? 800 degrees. Captain Yoda, what is the crack? Welcome. How's Lynn doing? Try and stay off the throttle longer in that fast right-hander. Struggle with. Just coast there, yeah. Yeah, it's like it's finding that mix, because when I come off it completely, I lose all my momentum. So it's just finding that balance. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We've got 10 seconds here till the server opens up. So let's copy the server number here, and we are in top split. There are 121 cars, and somehow we're in top split. So that should be a bit of crack. Top split racing. What pedals am I using at the moment? I'm using the SimGrade Terra pedals. I'm nearly at the end of my review with those. They're a really nice little pedal set. Not convinced about the clutch, but the throttle and brake are good. Where's my music, Jeff? Is the server up yet? One server is up. Split one is up. That's the only one I need. Let's go. Should be good crack. Yeah. This should be kind of nuts. What have we? 24, 27. They're the temperatures. I have a 21, 27. I have a 22, 26. I have a 24, 31. Go for the 21, 27. Let's load that and see how that does. Drop the fuel to 20 litres for quality. Don't crash and you'll be fine. It's weird. I changed the seat. The seat is slightly higher, and my steering wheel feels just a little bit low. But then, if I raise my steering wheel, I'd have to raise my screens, and there's so much other stuff that I'd have to change. So I'm just kind of getting used to it at this. Will the pedals stay on the rig? I have other pedals to review as well. So generally, pedals and wheelbases generally don't stay on my rig longer than 2 or 3 months. That's just kind of the nature of reviewing stuff. So they're really nice. I mean, if your question is, would I be happy if they were my only pedals? Of course I would. They're really nice. They feel good. They've been very reliable. They've given no noises, no squeaks or anything like that, which is unusual for any pedal set, even the best pedal sets out there. So that's nice. They're very, very high quality. They're genuinely very nice. Turn this music down a little bit. Alright, let's do this. This will be a good time to share. Qualifying is just about to start in 10 seconds. YouTube reviewer life. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's gone a bit mad. The whole, just there was a time when I actively, chased products and stuff, and I just don't do that anymore. It's pretty crazy. Kind of cool. I get emails, people saying don't try my product that I've never heard of and stuff. Ian May, thanks for liking the stream. It's nuts. I mean, it's been very hard work. Don't get me wrong. There's a reason they want to send me the products, but it's kind of crazy. And some of the products, the SimGrade Terra pedals, I have to send those back. The steering wheel that I'm using, see that at the bottom of the screen here, I have to send that back as well. So it's not all, it's not all roses. Let's go. Alright, let's hop in the car, have a quick beer. Full giggity, time for a solid lap. Classic quality LD. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, can I get out in front of these people? Yes, I can. Okay. My ideal quality time. I want to do a 44. A 44.5 would definitely be at the upper end of my skills. But I'm pretty happy with that if I do get that time. Get some heat into those brakes and tires, but you can also completely ruin your brakes and tires. So it's a fine balance. This is your outlap as well, car behind me. I am not car number 3. Oh man, am I car number 3? In top split? That is nonsense. We're on our outlap, you dope. I'm just gonna go nice and slow here. Slow him down.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Alright, go for it. Go for it. We're both on our outlap. Oh my god. You can't even keep the car on the track. Why are you passing me out? Is it hard to stay consistent when you change gears so frequently? Yes, it is extremely difficult. It's part of my It's part of my difficulty, but it's a lousy excuse for me too, right? I don't want to blame my hardware for lack of pace. I don't think anybody should. But yeah, like, I mean, it's 53. Yeah, 80 plus, it is nerves. I mean, it's a combination of nerves and not being fit. When I'm just sitting there working, my heart rate is about 65, 70, my resting heart rate. But yeah, when I'm on stream, like, it's a big deal. I take it very seriously, and I'd be wrong if I said, that it's all, natural and that it all comes easy. Like, I still get nervous before every single stream. I get those butterflies. I worry, especially in, like, because this is very, very, very far outside my comfort zone. I still worry, am I going to be able to, because I'm very conscious that a lot of people who are watching are quicker than I am. And there is an eagerness to impress those people. Obviously not like the way I just did, but there is an eagerness to impress. Immediately goes off track, yeah. Oh, too much reading the chat. This will be a banker lap. This will be like well, it's not really going to be a banker lap. It's going to ensure that I don't start at the very back without a quality lap. Sean Hickey, what's the crack? I'll read your message properly there in a sec. Sean? That is a curb. Tire pressures are starting to get there. Not too bad, Sean, not too bad now. We're in the gym today, hit 114. Mine has hit 170 on stream, Speed Force Sim Racer. But I'm overweight. I'm not going to, make any bones about that. I'm way heavier than I want to be at the moment. I have been a lot fitter. That said, I did my first workout in a couple of months today, which I'm quite happy about. Head down and push.
Brake temperatures look good. Sector 1 is 0.6.
Brake temperatures look good. Tire pressures tire pressures are getting there. The rear left on this track gets eaten up.
23.56.
The rear tires are pretty good. 27.6 I find is usually the optimum. Less steering through there. It's very, very slow. Weight is all about calorie intake. I've lost weight plenty of times before.
Sector 2 is 0.8 at the base.
I eat too much shite. I enjoy shit food way too much. I know exactly why I'm overweight. Oh, came off the power there. Starting to get there though. The tire pressures seem good. That's a 145.5. I want to be another second a lap quicker. Tax expectations should be lower since you're worrying about. Yeah, maybe. See, some people message me and they're like, "Oh, you should just ignore chat." Be McBaggins. What's the crack? Messed up T1, but I'm only 2/10 off the pace. Should be able to make that up. Or off my pace, off my fastest lap pace so far. You can see I'm doing a lot of steering, which is... should find some time here. Only found the 10th. Interesting. I know I mess up that left-hander. Decent exit out there, but nothing amazing. Again, I don't know why I read chat so much there. Progress on the house. Oh, nice. Excellent, William.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, I'm going to do a lap in anger now.
Green flag sector 1.
Get my head in the zone. I mean, I'm not unhappy with my lap. It's just that this is top split. I'm car number 18. I'm in 20th place.
20. Sector 3 is.
How many Newton meters am I using? I'm not sure. I have it running quite high. But as for the exact shit. Why am I messing that up? As for the exact Newton meters,
Green flag, all clear.
I don't know. It's feeling a little bit twitchy. Like, not really predictable twitchy.
Sector 1 is.
I have another chance at a lap after this. It's kind of difficult to tell as well, because I find even when you run a wheelbase at 100%, it's very hard to think, oh, is this, 20 Newton meters, or is this 25 or whatever. It's very difficult to feel.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Moldy apple was the crack.
Green flag sector 3.
Oh man, Lawrence. Okay. It depends, because some wheels are some wheel bit. I'm just gonna let this car go because that other car slowed me up. Some wheels are very good at not losing definition when you run them very heavy. Others not so much. So it really depends on the wheel. Okay, need to put the head down here and put a lap in. I'm in P22 right now. It's so slidey. Not sure what the story is there.
Sector 1 is 049 off the base. Lead is just 143.50.
Oh my god, the leader's on 143s. Here's me doing 145s. Up a couple of tenths right now.
Yellow flag is active.
I need to nail this last sector because I've not been doing well here. Alright, that was decent. Oh, I didn't want to hit that curb. One more chance for a lap.
Sector 3 is.
Still P22. Oh man, the pace is insane here. Ah, locked up the brakes.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Man, you must drive it the Alonso way. Ah, track was fast when you started quali. Yeah, I don't know. I'm way down here. It's so hard. It's so difficult in top split. Oh, Chris Pinchbeck is in there. P19. Check it out there. Hardware. Yeah, 100. Yeah, with a an 8 Nm or 10 or so, I often run 100. Relative is frozen. Let's just restart that. That for some reason it just and it seems to always be race 1. It messes up. I don't know if it hates quali sessions and then hangs or what. Hopefully it'll get fixed. Still using the 2080, yes. Yeah, they'll be releasing, but who knows? Who knows what the actual, if the relatives are on now. Yeah, the time is ticking on the relatives. Yeah, who knows what the availability is going to be. And to be honest, I can't afford it. I've too much money sitting in car projects and stuff, so I can't really. Flea McBaggins, are you in the house? Flea, am I gonna dig into these salts? Am I doing this? I don't know if any of you have ever seen these before. Beer salt. I'm gonna have to do it quick if you're here. There we go. Oh, I need a bottle opener for this. I've got 2 minutes here before the race starts. Does this pop off like that? Oh, there's a little... Oh no, if you take off my glove. If I don't get this done before... Oh, I have to sort out my fuel as well. Do you know what? I might just do this. I'll do this when I have the time. Because right now I only have 1:40 to get myself sorted here. And I don't want to be under too much pressure. So let's do it in between races. Let's go to the setup. I think my pressures were pretty okay. I just need to put more fuel in here. I think 48 litres fine. So let's do that. 24, 27. Get in the race. EA Sports. I'm in P22. Jesus, lads. 2 Porsches way up here. Any other names that I know? Chris Pinchbeck. Used to race with him a lot. So, hey, Shumokasen. What's the crack? From HT. Go get him. Alright, let's do this. Victory dance later. I don't know about victory dance. Top split racing is damn tough. For the stream, second split racing is better. Because I'm like, I nearly break into the top 10 and it looks like I'm a great driver. But realistically, like top split is beyond my
20 seconds.
Beyond my abilities. Moccasin. Shumakasin. Alright, let's do this. About to go. Heart rate is 81. Seems to be my resting stream heart rate. For those of you wondering, I have a triple screen setup. You can all see my single screen. So if I do look left and right like this, it's because I'm looking at the cars around me and seeing what's happening. I'm all the Atlas legend. Get some heat into those brakes, but you're just going to lose that heat on the main straight anyway. Let's go. Get out of my car. In the rolling start, your cars can drive through each other in ACC. In case you're wondering, it's not a glitch, it's by design. Alright, let's go. This car's coming left. I am gonna give them space. Whoa, what a start they got. Maybe I just messed up the start. I'm gonna back off nicely here. Brake nice and early.
Right is clear now.
Oh, come on, like. And another car to the left, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, people are so useless. I just got sandwiched there. There's nothing I could do. Off the track and I got sandwiched. If there's one thing the Porsche hates, it's a bit of damage. Look, let's try salvages. People are so impatient. Wrecks my head. This is LFM, yes. P24 now, even worse than where I started. 24th of 25 cars. But let's enjoy it. It is very public lobby. Look at them, like, that's crazy. That yellow car is driving like an absolute lunatic. Look at that rejoin.
On the right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they purposely binned that car in front. There's a bit of ping going on as well. That car in front let them past. I didn't die, but my car is damaged. You know, there's definitely nothing more I could have done. What's the story, Pingu? As soon as the Porsche already struggles on the straight, as soon as that aero is damaged, you're a sitting dub.
Green flag, sector 2.
That's very frustrating. It's hard to drive. Never rage quit though. I want to get some battle in here. Tire pressures are all wrong. Yeah, as I was saying, I booked my flights for the Sim Racing Expo in December. In December this year. Oh my god, the car just won't handle.
On your left. Left is clear now.
I'm a city duck.
Right side. Stay there. Clear
Yeah, I
right
don't think
side.
they're using gamepad. I think there are just maybe some ping issues.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side.
This car is on my right.
Hold your line. Stay there. Clear right.
Like, there's no point in me battling these cars because look, on the straight, I got a good exit there. The car behind me got a poor exit. I hope you all saw that and just watch the car behind me. I have my foot pinned to the floor. You can see the green line on my telemetry, on my speedo. Look how fast that car is catching me. As soon as the Porsche has aero damage, you are just completely done. I'm not even getting up into fifth gear on the main straight. Oh, for God's sake. Car is fucked from that impact.
Car in front of us is Clement. Green flag is clear.
Oh my God. So, the reason my heartbeat gets high before a stream, this is the reason for stuff like this happening, and it just makes me look like a shite driver when it's completely out of my control. And then I just get very conscious that there's so many people watching. The car is practically undrivable at the moment. So if you're interested in the stream, but have better things to do, feel free to go, but there is going to be another race at 1/4 the next hour. So in about half an hour's time. Engine off. Keep reading the chat there. Maybe it straightened it out. No, the car is like, when the car has good aero, it's already difficult to drive. When the car is damaged like this, you saw when I had that last off there, there was just nothing I could do about that, and I wasn't even going that quickly. And now I have a track limit warning. Extra downforce. Alright, let's do this. Let's just imagine. No, this is split one. So that horrible driving was all in split one. Either way, I'm car 18. Man, I'm not even getting up to speed there. That's a position ahead. Let's go chase it. And let's try and learn to drive this broken car. Yeah, I don't know. Well, firstly, I've never actually done a damage repair pit stop. I'm not going to learn it now. But I also don't feel that I'm like I think it's good to learn to drive with a damaged car. I want to see how much slower I actually am though.
Guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.0.
Oof. And maybe I should repair, but I'm never going to catch the positions that I would if I do repair. I don't know.
Gap in front has increased to 1.3 seconds.
Damaged car life. I should definitely still be able to do like a 147 with it, so let's just make that our goal. Okay, fourth gear, up into fifth gear for a fifth gear beer, but I'm not getting up into sixth gear. Usually I'd be switching up into sixth gear around here. Not happening today because of that damage. So my braking zone is completely different. And of course I'm losing lots of time on that straight. Wonder why my front left pressure is so wrong. Maybe because I'm not leaning on the tires the same way. Again there, I'm usually in fifth. Didn't even get out of fourth. Put some heat into these tires at least. Cheers, Potato Nation Sim Racing. Everyone go give Potato Nation Sim Racing a follow. Oh, for God's sake. I think I might need to pit here. Might be a good excuse to learn how to pit. I'm gonna let this car pass. Figure out how to pit here. I don't want to change the tires. How to? Oh man, I don't have it mapped. I'll just get it to change the tires. Oh, but the pressures are all wrong. Oh, for God's sake! I don't have it mapped at all. Oh.
What's your speed?
I don't know. I thought I had it mapped to scroll up through the thing, but I obviously don't. If I go, my tire pressures are going to be all wrong, which...
Okay, Lawrence. 15 minutes left.
I don't know. I'm just going to pit. Good experience. Stop the engine. Can I pause here? Can I map that thing? Maybe not. Oh, 143.51. The frustration. Here come the leaders past me. Oh. Right. I I should have thrown those beer salts into my thing. 30 seconds left. Come on. Let's recover strong here. Find some battles. Even though I'll be blue flagged to death, but I have got a little joystick on my wheel. I don't have it mapped on this particular steering wheel. I only have the steering wheel on here a week and a half, and I generally don't do pit stops in this. So the car is just so damaged now. I said it's a good opportunity to test them, but obviously I don't have it mapped. So nice one, Lawrence. Dennis Hanley was the crack. Why is it telling me that I still have 30 seconds? Yeah, these tire pressures are going to be way too low. Yeah, I know it's the MFT stuff. I've mapped it loads, but so I mean, for those not familiar, I'm constantly swapping hardware, and sometimes I map only the things that I'm definitely going to use, and generally I don't do pit stops. So that explains that. I just don't have it mapped. I have my lights and stuff. I have my lights and wipers all mapped. Just the MFT, I don't have that mapped. Lucky beer salt.
Alright, Lawrence. Halfway home. Sure looks good.
No, race 2 is going to be a lot better. It's just frustrating, you know. I'm dead last here. I'm a big believer, those of you who are regulars to the channel, I'm a big believer in, even if you're last, so for those of you who've just joined, I've had some horrible luck in this race. Got sandwiched, car got destroyed, and it was just uncontrollable, really. Now I did a pit stop and couldn't set my tyre pressures, so I'm on like default tyre pressures, which is great. But one of the kind of slogans here on the channel is never rage quit, and what that means, obviously don't rage quit, but it's more than just not rage quitting, right? It's what it means that you're on the track. So what I learned now, like if I had rage quit, I wouldn't have done a pit stop and I wouldn't have actually realized that my MFT isn't mapped. Also, and I think this is the biggest one, there's someone in P22 right now. That person, maybe the only reason that they're still going might be that they're not in last. Or it might be the first time that they go and tell their community, I just did a top split race and I didn't finish last. Now, it's top split, so odds are people have done well in races before, but in general, you know, you might be that car that means that someone else isn't finishing last. Yeah, I had pace here. So that's why I was eager to actually show a little bit of pace. Oh, tire pressures aren't bad actually. I was eager to show a little bit of pace. Next race. There is a next race. Alright, let's go. Let's start doing some decent laps here. I think that car is a lap ahead of me. Car ahead of me. That was a 45.5.
That's 10 minutes left. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every one.
I don't even care if we're battling that car. I want to pass it out. 4 seconds ahead. Let's keep an eye on that delta, or not the delta, the gap, the car ahead. I think it's coming down. Not a great line. What does it mean when their names are orange? Does that mean they're a lap ahead? Let's go. Absolutely eating chunks out of this person's time. Might even see some 44s in race here. Oh, that is an off track, I'd say. Is it? Maybe not. Simon Wall, what's the crack? Now let's battle this Beamer. Up into 6th gear on the straight. This car is definitely struggling with the effects. But I'm alongside you.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
You need to back off there. Oh, the car braked. I just lift off there.
Right is clear.
Ah. I had to adjust. Look, that's not their fault. That's just the line they take. I shouldn't have been that close to them. But
You're left front into
just one of those things. One of those things. Let's catch them again. 6 minutes to do it. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, it is. Like the lift off. Like if it ever looks smooth, if what I'm doing looks smooth, you've got the entire wrong idea. This car is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. The second you mess up that line,
great. In front is pitting.
second you mess up that line, you're done. Plan your overtakes. Yeah, see, I thought that I was going to get a chance to overtake on the next, like after the right-hander, that little straight. I thought I was going to be able to outbrake that car. So I was lining all that up. It's just that they slammed brakes. 3.7 seconds ahead now. So where I just do a slight lift off here, they actually slammed the brakes. So you'll see I was 3.8, I just gained a second on that car. So whatever their line is, maybe it's because they're damaged. I don't know. Oh. Keep it on the track, Lawrence. Definitely want to overtake this car though.
5 minutes left.
Alright, let's go. 1.9 seconds now. See, and this whole never rage quit thing, I'm learning as I go along here. I could be just sitting, waiting for my next race. Oh, Jesus. The oversteer is real. Lift off oversteer should be a new t-shirt. Right. Not going to overtake here. Back off a little. Alright, they're going to hit the brakes. And I should be able to just easily sail by. There we go.
Right side. Through there. Right side is clear. Like Williams hot.
Right, let's establish a gap here. Now don't get me wrong, I'm still dead last. I just don't laugh myself. It's a bit of crack, it's a bit of crack. Let's do some, this is just practice for quali. Definitely doing some stuff wrong there as well.
There's a few remaining.
Oh, I must have refueled as well, because I still have 15 litres of fuel. Was it refueled by default, ACC?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Shit. Hey Trevor, what's the crack? You're not missing much. Next race is going to be amazing though. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, I went into the pits, so I repaired the damage. That's why I'm unlapping myself now. Well, it still says I have 30 seconds damage, but I'm not sure what that's about. That could just be like a default 30 seconds that it adds onto everything. I don't know. Alright. You're racing legal elephant. No fuel motorsport. 30 seconds for the tire change, okay. Should have gone up into 6th there. The lift off oversteer is real there. Leader's on the final lap. That means the next time I cross the finish line, because the leader has lapped me, next time I cross the finish line, my position will be locked in. But yeah, 45's race pace, I'm not unhappy with that. It's just, I'm unhappy with the fact that the field is not near me. So in between the races, I'm going to be trying beer salts for the first time. Does anybody else in the chat, other than Flea, actually know what beer salts are? Is this a popular thing that I'm about to try, or is it just something that, or is Flea trying to poison me? That's what it is. Four. 100% poison. Can also just refuel. Yeah, I didn't have the MFT, so I'm still on last lap now, I'd say. Let's make it a good one. Should just waited for the leader. Oh my god, did you see that snap? Surfdo. Last of 5th challenges. Not in top split. Top split of iRacing, of like skippies. Last of 5th, yeah, no problem. Well, maybe not top split. A lot of the races that I did last of 5th was very positive. In LFM, it's just the standard is definitely so high. Messing up the last chicane royally. Oof. Man. Oh my god, I don't even... to top it all off, I don't have my cool seat on. My god, Jesus Christ. My seat has built-in cooling. That is the whole, that is one of the coolest, that is one of the most interesting products that I've gotten in a long time. And here's me, dumbass, not even turning on the fan. The fan is on now. Struggling to stay awake for your last 2 hours. Nobody can figure out the Porsche, how dare you. See, when you come up with a title like that, your race is going to be an absolute shit show. The last time I had a shit show race is ages ago, a long time ago. So yeah, this kind of sucks. This is gonna like affect my I rating or my ELO or whatever it's called. It's saying that I'll still be in split 1 for the next one. There are 58 cars registered. That number is going to start jumping up now in a second, and it might push me into split 2. But the problem with that is that I'll be a high numbered car in split. Yeah, man, it's clickbaiting. Definitely am. All right, we're going to do this, right? My heart rate is just like super low and everything. Yeah, lots of twitches and mistakes for sure. It's just that I haven't, you know, I haven't gotten into the rhythm. I did a race last night. I did lots of practice last night, and I'm doing consistent 145s. So it'll be different when I'm actually racing people and stuff like that and chatting less. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Shit races come in batches. Well, we're right now I'm going, oh, I need to get these beer salts. Here we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have some of these beer salts here. They were sent to me by Mr. Flea McBaggins, and beer salt is salt that you put in your beer, apparently, and apparently it's a thing. The Porsche is very difficult to tune, but I love this tune, and I'm loving driving this car as well. So even with the twitches, it's all good. It's all good. No, the CDA setup is 2 seconds a lap slower for me, so I'm not interested in trying that. Let's see, how does this work? Okay, there's like a little bottle cap on it, and there's like a little sprinkle. Can you guys see that? Little sprinkle holes on it there. So let's do this. I think you go like this. See, I don't want it to go beside the beer. Let's see. Okay, so it's in kind of like the neck of the beer here. So let's just take a little bit of it with this sip. Definitely getting a dash of lime. Oh yeah. Oh, getting salt. The salt comes later. But I have no lime in this. So I purposely didn't do that because I know this is lime flavor. I wanted to be able to taste that. Oh yeah. It's kind of like putting a fizzy pop drink into it. It's a little bit like It's kind of it really carbonates the water or the liquid as well. Drink the neck of the beer. By drink the neck, you mean just drink that line here, is it? Oh. Alright, oh yeah. Oh my god. That's nice though. Probably put a bit too much in there. That is limey. Oh yeah. I'm hooked. Send me more. Oh, lime kills CO2. I don't know, Tony. I think that's kind of over-engineering the process of drinking beer. If it tastes good, it tastes good. How are you not sponsored by a beer brand? I definitely overdid it. Fucking YOLO. I see. Talk and drive. See, I drove shy. Well, actually, I was involved in a major incident. Let's have a look at that. Actually, let's have a look at what happened in lap 1. Check out that Potato Nation livery. Let's change the camera. Okay, go. Where I have the damage already here. Oh my god. Okay, so let's watch it in real time. So car on the left, car on the right. Like, it was very difficult for me to go anywhere. Where was this car going? Like, watch that black car. Look at this, and now it comes back. Look. And just bounces me off the other cars. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Yes, I'm doing the next race, Chris. How did you finish up in that? I had a bit of a disaster, as you can see right now. Yeah, that was a shit show. Let's have a look. Let's have a look through the eyes of that black car. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Let's go back. Let's see what this car was doing. So they saw carnage, so they went nice and wide, which was good. And then they said, all right, I'm going back to the track here. Let's bounce that Porsche out of the way. I mean, it's a relatively innocent mistake, but there was nobody on their left, and they should have. Do you see the Ferrari over here? They should have just gone up, like, rejoin up there. Why not? Why not rejoin up there with those cars rejoining? I don't know. I don't know. Disaster. 19th, 24th, 14th. What a dose. What a dose. MFT. Okay, let's do this. Controls. And let's sort the MFT. Cycle MFT. Up, down. So that's the... Is that this? Oh yeah. That way. And... What do we do? Up, down, left and right again. This is camera. Lads, why am I missing the... Cycle HUD up, isn't it? Keypad up. Okay. I think that's how it's done. And then I need to... Can't remember what the click down is. Or is it just... Oh, it's up, down, left and right here, is it? That's what it is. Left, right. Down, left, right. Yeah, the angle is horrible. And back. Okay, that should sort my MFD. Let's quit. Alright, a little bit more beer salt. Oh, it definitely kicks. Oh my god. Like doing a shot of tequila. Yeah, that's nice. The only problem is you have to keep topping it up. I kind of want some in the beer. I'll tip some into the beer. There we go. Right, there's some in the beer now. Does it work in white wine? Alright, let's fire that over here. And let's have a quick look at our... I'm not going to go through all of this tonight, but a quick look at... That is not... Oh, it is the latest. The latest sponsorship graphic. So people who support the channel financially, you'll see a lot of them in the chat right now. We've got 3 minutes to our next race, so I don't have time to go through all of this. When you were looking at my Porsche, you could see all those logos over on the left-hand side. You could see them on my car. The logos at the bottom of the screen as well, and all the names from pit crew up are also on my car livery across the roof. So that's pretty cool. I won't spend too much time on this today. I've been thinking about maybe just focusing on this on Thursdays. Not 100% sure how you all feel about that. But I definitely will show it, but I'm not sure about going through everything. We'll see how much time I have, I guess, because like even now I have another 2.5 minutes, so I could go through a little bit of it, but don't really want to, because I don't want to bore you guys with it. I want to get my head in the zone for this next race. Yeah, definitely limey. Back into the cup holder. Right. So, welcome along to the stream. If you missed the last race, it was an epic race. It was absolutely incredible. You wouldn't believe it. It was so good that you probably just shouldn't even bother going back and watching it, to be honest. It was an absolute shit show. And we don't have many of those. 10:15 race. Copied. Yeah, with that rejoin, I mean, I could have just backed off, but then you're putting yourself in the firing line for people behind. The further you are down the grid, the more difficult things become. I was in P22. Am I still split one? Oh man, top split again. It's good, but it's shit. Sober thinking with salt. It was a banger. Oh, yeah, it sucked. I got bounced around the place. Got 1 minute left until the server opens here. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome along to the stream. I'd like to thank all the people who actively support the stream. Like, oh William, I missed your renewal. Keith Logan with the 100 stars. Thanks a million. Cheers for the donation. There is absolutely no need to donate. And we've got our amazing donations at the bottom as well. They're kind of for the last 30 days, I think. So it's kind of like a rolling thing. Yeah, I turned on the seat cooling. I have it on now. I forgot it for all of race 1. That was probably my issue. No, the seat cooling is on now. So hopefully that's going to give me the edge. Oh, lads. But yeah, as I was saying earlier on in the stream, with my heart rate and stuff like that, there's a lot riding on each and every stream. So when stuff goes wrong, it can be very disheartening. I try to keep, carry it, but at the end of the day, I'm only human, and I want to enjoy my racing, and I want to put on a show for people. So when you can't, when there's nothing you can do, I mean, I'm glad we were catching a back marker, and we could easily catch that back marker, and I showed everybody how not to try and overtake a back marker. No Edis, yeah, geez, someone should call an ambulance, because if Edis is not there, there has to be something seriously wrong with him. I hope not. It would be cool if Edis is in the next race. This should be open now. 2 servers. Split 1. Connect. Let's do this. At least that'll be a low number in split. In this split. What have we? 21 and 29 are the temperatures. Let's go to the setup. Load and see if I have a... I have a 21-27. So let's just load that and see how we need to adjust. What's my fuel set to? 20 liters. All good. Let's try that MF. Okay, seems to be working. Oh man, that is super sensitive. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Turn to garage. Let's just load this setup again. $21.27. Drive. How do I change displays once I'm on this MF? That's interesting. Sorry, no, I'm kind of just thinking to myself here.
Green light, give it all you can.
Go in here to controls. Oh, it's assigned to 2 things. That's why it's all wonky. That's what it is. There we go. False alarm. I thought something was broken. There we go. You guys can't see what I'm cycling through here, but yeah, I can't cycle through all the relatives and stuff like that. It's the, you know the way you can change screen, Tom? That was also assigned to my left. When I went left with the directional hat, that was also assigned to left. So that was why it was being all weird. Every time I went down, it was decreasing stuff. Am I in the 44s yet? I have done 44s, not in this session though. This person let me go. Cheers. I'm on low fuel. Remind me to change my fuel before the race. I want to do a 44 in this quali session. I'm car number 21. Way too late with that turn in. Yeah, no, not the dashboard screen, the MFT. I had assigned up, down, left and right and enter and stuff, but I must have accidentally assigned left to 2 inputs, the left D-pad, so that's why it was going all weird. That's what I was trying to make sense of. Pull your finger out yet. I'm not even messing. I'm definitely getting along with this Porsche. You'll see. Being car number 21 here, I'm not even worried about getting close to other cars. Everybody here has more pace than I do. Gonna take off, time off streaming for summer vacation. Probably at some stage, but it's only going to be like 1 or 2 streams that'll be missed. Alright, head down here. Keep an eye on those tyre pressures as well.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Something gave me a Windows error message. Well, I heard it. I haven't seen it. I am catching this car.
That's this lap. So, sector 3 is yellow.
Oh, that's off track. No, it's not.
It looks like dip in 14.
Clear right now.
Jeff, there's no point in telling me a turn number because I don't know what turn is which. Get a decent. I'd love to qualify in the top 20 here.
6-2.
No, that sounds unambitious, but this is top of it. Cohan, the captain. How are things going? Grand. That was a 1:45.1, so that was a decent lap. Plenty of mistakes, but a decent lap. To stay away from those curbs. A little bit wide there.
The guy behind has just done a 145 and 19.
145.1 is definitely not bad. Should have been tighter there. Crap.
You passed this lap.
Currently sitting in P12, but that's not going to last. Peter McCann wants to crack. How was the RTA race? LGM. What's LGM?
142 off the face. Brake temperatures are okay.
Am I just not thinking of the acronym here? Oh, LFM you mean maybe. Oh, poor line, Lawrence. Struggling to navigate it through there. This is almost bang on my previous lap. And true Murphy kills you, oh man. This car rotates a lot when you hit a curve. Oh god, that was poor. Even when you don't hit a curve, it rotates a lot. Come back to RTA. I will at some stage for sure. RTA is class. If anybody's looking for, actually I think YouTubers can actually do !RTA in the chat. Ooh, asking too much of my front end there. Yeah, !RTA. If you're in YouTube, try that. See what happens. Didn't mean to brake there. See, it just over rotates. See? I'm always looking out for you. That's a link to RTA. Go race with RTA. It doesn't mean you'll miss the start of my stream. But if race 1 tonight was anything to go with, that's not a bad thing. Ooh.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh overdriving the car now. Okay, let's get a good lap in here. Four tenths off my fastest. Still sitting in P16. Top 20 would be amazing. The cooling is on in the seat right now, which is good. Which is nice. Carried just the right amount of momentum through there. Didn't get a great exit. Oh, it's over-rotating. I'm overdriving it.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
The funny thing is the easier I go on the car, the more time you tend to find, especially in those kind of when you go from braking to throttle, or when you go from throttle to braking, that smoothness is very important. I have another chance of a lap here. The donation. ACT, what's the crack? Okay.
52.95.
Concentrate here, Lawrence.
1.2 seconds off the pace.
Wonder what the fastest people are doing here. Definitely more rotated than I remember it being yesterday. Just need to be more disciplined. Yeah, let's put a lap together here. We love potatoes from the ground. 5th gear beer.
19.
Oof.
Sector 3 is 1 seconds off the pace. Very little fuel left.
I've got enough fuel for a lap here.
2 minutes to go for 2 minutes.
Should have been in 4th there.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
0.5 off the pace in Sector 1. I'm on the back foot now. Usually race 2 I'm way more confident. I have a point to prove in this race now. Not like that, I won't. I will get a chance at another lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Just need to ignore my delta. Saw someone chatting about height. I missed the. I think the rear height is too low. Yeah, I'm not sure. The setup has been great for me in quali. It is definitely just the way I'm driving. What position am I in? P20. Dangerously low to that, to dropping out of that top 20. Alright, let's put a lap together here now. A little bit gentler through there. Yeah, it's far better. This Porsche is catching me fast though.
Sector 3 is yellow.
I'm distracting me, but I know I'm also slowing them down. But look, it's quality. You have to find your own quality pace.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Or your own quality space even. And they spun out. Whoa, not braking there at all. Pressures are a little bit low. I'm going to actually raise the pressures, especially on the front. Granny driver. Invalidated. Thank you, Jeff. Right, I need 1 PSI on the rear. I need what, 1 on the front right. Let's return to garage here. Set up. Got our hot pressures here. So I definitely need 1 here. Maybe 2. Ah, come on, I hate when it does that. P22 again. Jesus. Setup. So front right, I think is still the same as I don't know, because it switched away so fast I didn't see what number it was on. I need 2 on the front left at least, probably 3. I need 2 on the rear, 1 on the rear right, maybe just 1 on the rear left, because that one does get kind of hot. 21, 28. I'll answer your question in just a sec. And back here, let's change the fuel. 48 liters. So, what's that standings overlay? It's Race Lab apps. I don't recommend it though, because a lot of the time it doesn't work. It's just the only thing that works for me. So yeah, it's the only thing that works. Is your tire pit strategy? No, it's not. Trying to set up. Can I do my pit strategy here? Fuel and strategy. So I don't want tires. How do I turn off? I don't know how to turn off tires. SimHub ACC leaderboard, I had a look, I couldn't find anything. How do I don't know how to turn off my fuel, my tire strategy here, but I can do it with the MFT anyway, so it's all good. 30 seconds. Best of all, hello Lawrence. Turn off tires in the MFT. Okay. Let's do that. Why is it not? I can't cycle my MF. Oh yeah, I can here. Sorry. And turn off tires. Okay, tires are off. Right, done. I did a thing.
20-second race. Nice.
I did a thing. Okay, let's go. Enjoy the absolute shit out of it. Yeah, I don't know, did I get lucky with the pressures when I did actually? I wasn't the one that caused the carnage. we proved that with the replay. I could have been in a different place for sure, but I was rejoining the track safely and someone just cut straight across me, bounced me into the pack when I was trying to rejoin safely.
They're red, they're white, they're brown. In the way underground.
Oh, big joke.
Now they have blue and still.
I don't like being on the outside here, but it's like it's my only choice right now.
On your right.
I'm inviting cars in.
Car on your right. Still there.
Car on the right.
Still there. Stay on your line. Clear right.
It's okay. Less carnage than before. No cars turned around yet.
He's the Stef. We can build something from here.
Oh, I don't want to be in this position. There we go. Bit of a more solid position there. I didn't want to open up the inside so that a car would just sneak up inside. But that meant sacrificing a little bit of pace, a little bit of position. It's all good. I'm going to protect the inside here.
Alright.
Break well before the 100 marker here. Oh my god, someone's going up the inside. Someone's going up the inside.
Alright.
Fucking idiot.
Okay, it's clear around now.
Did you guys see that in my mirror? I think they might have just
Oh, on your left.
oh, that car left space for me. Right, survived lap 1 this time. 5th gear beer.
23. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left now.
Right, that's a position.
The driver in front of us is Alfred.
Is Edis here? I haven't actually even checked the leaderboard. Ooh. Sketchy Lawrence. Treat these tires well. I overdrive the tires, that's my issue. Let's go. Drinking sim. Being a little bit cautious. What you do end up with in top split is lots of people who are amazing hot lappers, not necessarily great racers. Balls, lost the run on him there. See, stream's a bit laggy at times. You're not the first to say that. Oh, Sean is saying it now as well. I'm not sure. I haven't changed any settings. Yeah, I don't know. Good to know though, because I changed some settings, and obviously they just haven't worked. Hey Cairo, what's the crack? Let's catch this Lambo. Still not taking back. If you look at the graph on my pedals, I'm definitely not taking back corner right. I'm leaving a lot of time on the table. There's a good pack up ahead though. But just keep the discipline here. Keep nursing these tires, not overdriving it. Do a couple more low 45s.
Okay,
I will
Lawrence,
definitely catch them.
chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. It's 20 minutes to go.
That Porsche and that Audi are battling hard. Let's watch and see where it ends up.
143.22.
Oh, 143.22. Insane. Look at the slipstream. P22. Oh my god. This is such hard work. Ant F4 fixes leg. Bye bye fast cars. Get into that slipstream. Don't get on the green stuff. If this was iRacing, I'd be back in front right now. In the corners is where this Porsche should excel. Turning in way too early there. And the pack is splitting up a little bit. You wish you were 22nd. Sorry, I missed that notification. Trying to keep an eye on this race here. This is where these cars get away from me. So hard to keep up with them here. I'm in the slipstream and they're still like way ahead. 0.5, 0.6. Bit of discipline. Should see it through here. Shut up, Jeff. Come on. In low 45s. And still struggling. Haha. EpicFatLip. Oh my god. Bollocks.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.2.
Cheers, Epic. Need to catch these cars again.
New fastest lap for 43.01.
Leader's doing 43.01s. Come on! Pit lanes, what's the crack? Cheeky rear. Oh my god, this Porsche is so difficult, man. Top split racing here, and I'm driving for my life. And I'm still in P22. Overdriving now, as you can see. Need to catch them. Come on, why aren't you battling? There's 7 cars within sight.
22.
Need them to battle so that I can catch up. Car off.
On your left.
Oh my god, that car just absolutely launched at me. Ridiculous. The rejoins are farcical.
15 minutes. Car on your right. Stay there. Stay on the right. Nice one, Lawrence. Nice move, mate.
Judging by the impatience of that rejoin, that car did not like that. Come on, I just want to catch this Lambo. I've passed a couple of cars.
21.
It's on the straight, they catch me again though. Watch this car on my mirror. There's nothing I can do in the Porsche. I have no damage whatsoever. We're just... Oh, I braked way too late there. Through these sections I'm not really too worried, even though that only is quick. I wish I could just simulate that corner over and over again. Because I suck at that corner and there's too much at stake to try different things there. 1.6 to the cars ahead. Oh my god, the one time I just needed the brakes to purchase. Even with my increased pressure, my fronts are not up where they need to be. I need beer. Halfway through the race. Oh my god. P21. Try to build a gap on this car behind. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be doing this in top split if I was letting go of my accelerator pedal. Anybody who's driven the Porsche will know what you mean. But that is a major tip for driving this Porsche. 1.5 to the car ahead. Just don't have the grip or the aero or what going through that corner. I'm obviously doing something wrong as well. I should be catching these cars ahead. I've had ample opportunity. Come on, Lawrence, get your shit together. Come on. I'm like so close to my PB every, or to my, as long as right in your back bottom. Voice volume. Yeah, I turned down engine volume already because I noticed that on previous streams. But I can't change my voice volume on the fly here. .9 to the car ahead. Oh shit, shit, shit. They're throwing some shapes up ahead. Oh.
You've got half your fuel left.
That's a position into the top 20. Not how I want to get the positions though. Ooh, they're pushing each other. Oh, fuck! Damn. Alright, this already is all over me. They're gonna pass me because they just have so much more power.
Hold your line. Left side is clear. 21st.
Sucks. Oh my god. Don't know, was that dirty air or what's the story? But it
On
felt
your right.
Oh, come on, don't just bash into me,
On
buddy.
your line.
Fuck me. There's plenty of space for it to get past. On the fucking line.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Right is clear now. Tire temperatures are good.
Definitely not my evening tonight. Porsche problems. Yeah, front left is cold and you guys saw me bump up the pressures. Well, it's not cold, it's just low pressure. Try to take these positions back. Frustrating though, the car is now rotating so much. Oh, 23rd. Stream title is very misleading. I did a race last night and I got P10. No problem. Top split P10. The pace is just so much higher tonight. Believe it or not, this is, you know, it's top split racing. And it's good pace. I mean, doing 45s is good. I mean, I'm not just saying that, that is an actual good time. My stream titles are often misleading. Like when I say I'm having a horrible time and it's really difficult, but it's actually going quite well.
Ah, push it.
Ooh. Gone. Yellow flag up ahead as well. Got 6 minutes left. This is sweaty work. Push it. Come on. It's just rotating. Might have destroyed the tires here. And this beamer is going to gobble me up here. I think it's a beamer. Yes, it is. Struggling to do 146. Yeah, that last one, that was a 146. Look how fast that beamer's coming at me.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Getting very rotaty late in the race here.
Don't let this guy distract you. We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
See it just kicking out. I love that it kicks out like that, but it's hard to control. And there we go. Messed that up royally. It's hard to control it because sometimes the rotation doesn't happen. And sometimes it happens way too much. Moving the steering wheel too much. You try driving this car with this setup. I'm sure I am, but it has to be put into perspective. Like if I was doing a split 2 race, I'd be in the top 10 with this exact pace. So I'm here against the best in LFM. I don't know if people know what LFM is. I'm sure I'm making mistakes because I'm by no means the best driver in the world. I have a 9-to-5 job and I'm a parent, so my sim hours are limited, and I review hardware and all that kind of stuff. Beamer's not getting too close. I mean, when it kicks out, you have to steer lots, but it shouldn't kick out. That's my biggest mistake that I'm making, is allowing it to over-rotate like that, but my tyre pressures are wrong. Well, my fronts are actually quite good now, but I have to concentrate on this defense here. It's just over-rotating. And that's a throttle issue for sure, but it usually doesn't happen. So I just have to be easier on the throttle. Oh, they're not haters. People are genuinely trying to be constructive, unless I'm picking them up wrong. I think people are trying to give me advice to make me quicker, which I really appreciate. It's just not that easy. You know, I know I'm steering a lot, but especially when the car gets loose, you have to steer a lot. If you look at my inputs prior to it breaking loose, they are pretty small inputs. I have the rotation set to 800 degrees, which is the recommended rotation. Oh my god. Just kicking the back out. Kicking the back out. Yeah, I'm definitely putting too much throttle on. It's that's actually a habit that I have from drifting. When I drift, you know, I control the car with the rear. Just want to stay ahead of this Beamer. Shame I'm not in that top 20 still. See, even there with half throttle, still over-rotating. Come on. Yeah, the RTA League is class. I highly recommend it. They always have a cool car selection as well. Tires are most definitely smashed. Second I start turning in, I feel it already starting to over-rotate. But I've no damage, so... I know it's frustrating for the car behind me. They can't pass me there. Yeah, once you slide once. Yeah, my tyres were great up until the point where I slid.
On your left. Green flag, all clear. Clear left, left side.
Nice move. Oh, for fuck's sake! There was plenty of space.
All right. Still there.
Jesus. My God. Cheers, Gray. It's not been the finest of nights. Yeah, he gave the position back for sure, but like it shouldn't happen. Is this car out of fuel? Looks like there might be a car out of fuel up ahead. Or else they went off the track. Instead of out of fuel. Might it be enough for me to salvage the top 20? No. They still do have fuel. Maybe they were just rejoining. So, whether it looks like it or not, I do count tonight as a success. Because it's top split racing, right? And I'm never going to achieve my goals of being quick in top split. If I don't, you know, if I don't get into those top split races. So, my fastest there was a 1:45.1, which I'm quite happy with. I didn't do any 1:44s today, which I'm not too happy with. I did before the stream started, but yeah, I did before the stream started, but not since the stream. Yeah, since the stream started. Yeah, it's all bigger picture stuff, right? I could easily just do public servers. If I did public servers, I'd probably get podiums. So don't, you know, I guess don't let the positions necessarily, I mean, it gets into my head because I want to be quicker. And I tend to overdrive. If I was leading a race comfortably, I'd probably do faster laps, stuff like that. So, but it's all part of it, right? It's all part of the learning. Oh wow, Chris Pinchbeck is up in P8. Excellent. Need more heat into your tires. Yeah. So before you can watch the stream back, right? Before the race session, like the fronts were 1 psi off and the rears were like 2 psi off or whatever. So I put 1 click in the fronts and 2 clicks in the rears to try and bring them up. And I don't know, did the temperature change or whatever again? I don't know. But yeah, tire temperatures is still something that I really struggle with in this. And to be honest, it kind of takes away a bit of my fun in this because, you know, it's such a, like, you really have to know what the tire pressure behavior is. And I don't know, I don't race enough to be learning that stuff. I'd rather just concentrate on, you know, on racing. I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh, yeah, excellent. Yeah, I definitely need to get more heat in the tires. I mean, this is all a learning experience as well, right? I'm also scratching my arms because my hay fever is just driving me absolutely nuts. But yeah, savage racing, really thin pancake. I'm going to finish off my beer. Let's put on the stream tunes. Ring the missus, see if you could do one more. No, I'm gonna go watch TV. I'm gonna leave you all to it. I'm not gonna do a raid tonight because nobody tends to be on at this time of the evening. So let's not do that. And find a tune. I have a limited pool of tunes in this playlist, but they are all good. Here. There we go. Let's go for this one. Super chats tonight came in from William O. New subscribers, Pit Lane Sim Racing. Thanks a million for subscribing. Potato Nation members, William O. That's it. Very short credits. Per one. Yeah, 0.1. That's exactly what I did. Shanti. And minimum 27.5. Yeah, like 27.6 is what I aimed for. It's exactly what I did. You can watch the stream back. You can watch exactly what I did. The fronts just weren't getting, I don't know, they just didn't get the pressure. I don't know. Play God Save the Queen. One more race. I'm not going to do another race. No, I can't. It's 11 o'clock here, so I don't know why my car is moving on track, but the seat is moving and everything like that. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave you all to it. I'm gonna leave you with this tune. Do get into Discord and start spamming gifts. I need people to start spamming gifts again. It's been kind of quiet in there lately. So spam those gifts at the end of the stream. I'm gonna do the same. I will see you again on Tuesday for some rally. Thursday, sorry, for some rally. Chat to you all later. Take it easy.